Today is a pretty cloudy day and I don't feel like working, but I gotta do something at least to get the car moving forward. So, why not the battery? I used a file to separate these, then I just ground out the nut and it just fell right off. So, that's the plan. Do the second one, and I will not finish the battery tray, but at least do something. So just file down this edge, then I'll get to grinding. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you can see that gap right there. That lets me know that it's finally time to use the screwdriver and pry it open. Still having a problem with the camera where it stops recording for no reason after about 2 minutes, so you didn't just see that. But it's off now. Here's the other. I've been stuck inside for 3 days. As much as I love it, I am tired of it. So, this is where I left off a few days ago. I had just gotten these free from the stupid bolts that rusted in here. And let's put this aside. Dump this out. I already marked where I need to drill my holes on this, but I'm still not sure where it's gonna end up on the bottom. So today I should finish and hopefully paint, because I did get the paint. I think you're gonna like the color. It's completely different to what's already on the car, so it's gonna stand out a bit. Well, there's the initial hole. I also gotta make them a little longer and wider, that way I could slide them around whenever I need to. Just wanted to start off with something small. There it is, mocked up. Looks good on top. The bottom, I already marked it with a Sharpie. And one thing I noticed is these things, the bolts are just way too damn long. They're 1.5 inches. I gotta cut them in half. They're way too long. Now I gotta take it off, drill the holes, and paint. Well, there you are. That's pretty much done. I just need a paint and sand. That's it. Now I just gotta wait for the rain to stop. The rain stops for a bit. So, right now I'm doing the cables to the starter. Wow, that was horrible. Just getting everything ready, so when this car finally goes out there, it's ready to start. But I am using a couple of hoses. I just noticed that, and I think I can use some just for a little bit to see if it runs. But right now I'm trying to find a location where everything looks nice and not just hanging down like that, because that looks horrible. Yep, that'll work. want to make sure that all the cables are long enough. Perfect. Look at the green. Disgusting. I'm almost completely done rewiring the car. The only thing that's necessary is this ground cable and one on the other side. The negative battery cable's finally in. It's attached directly to the transmission bell housing. And honestly, that's actually where an engine mount's supposed to go. But it's in the trunk and it didn't have it. I don't think I'll need it, honestly, because it's a solid mount. We'll see in the future, but this engine's pretty much ready to fire up. Here's something I haven't done in a while. Actually sit inside the car. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh shoot, don't bend. I remember when I cleaned this car, and now look at all the freaking dust. Have to redo it all over again. This thing was clean. Also, the window on the other side doesn't exactly close all the way, so that's why there's so much dust now. Back when it used to be clean. I am so excited! Oh my god! So close. Still gotta handle that wiring mess over there. Well, I don't know it's a mess because I never even looked at it, but it looks like a mess. Just a little longer.